Miraz is kind of like the French version of Scar from Lion King, but why doesn't he have a musical number? Like, yo, just keep the hyenas in. I just want to see this dude dance.
Hiya, Georgie. You're looking.
Welcome back to Villain Review episode 45. Today we will be looking at Miraz from the 2008 film Narnia, Prince Caspian. Shout out to Michael Dorsey for the suggestion, and comment below who I should review next. Let's get into it.
I think I've already found what I'm looking for.
And follow my soldiers.
So we actually learned a little bit about Miraz's backstory throughout the film, and it all revolves around his brother, Papa Caspian. Papa Caspian, as I'll call him, rules as king, and you know what that means. It means Miraz wants to kill him because power, blah blah blah. From there on out, Miraz kind of just waits until he has a son so that he can kill Lil Caspian and secure the throne for his son. Miraz says that the reason he kills all these people is so that his son can have a good life and he can have royalty and he can be king. But in reality, I think Miraz is kind of just doing it for his own selfish reasons, and he kind of just uses his son as an excuse. Gee whiz, I sure do like this ice cream cone. No, it's mine. I mean, for my son. Man, nothing like a couple of beers and a cigarette to end the day. For my son! Welcome to McDonald's, how can I help you? Yes, I will have that kid's meal. Are you sure, bro? You sound like an adult. Are you sure you aren't just ordering this for the toy? Yes, it's, for my son! At the end of the day, Miraz kind of just falls into that same old character we've seen 1,000 times. He's jealous because his brother has power, and so he has to kill him. Why does he want power? Who freaking knows? The motive is so generic and boring that the actor himself even admitted he was playing a stereotype. Even the lazy reason they give us doesn't even make that much sense. Like, dude, you want your son to live a life of royalty? You're the king's brother. He's going to be fine. If anything, you're just screwing him up by killing all of his royal family. Not cool, dude.
Do you want our child to be king? Or do you want him to be like Caspian here?
So as boring as Miraz's motive is, he does have some personality. He has an ego and he's manipulative, just like a lot of villains, but there's actually two things about him I really like. The first thing I like about him is how much he loves his son. Say what you will about his motive, it's boring, but the fact that he wants his son to have power shows that he does really care about his son. The second thing I like about Miraz is that he knows his enemy pretty well. All those other dudes are just like, no, magic's dumb, magic's stupid, but Miraz is like, no, we need to know our enemy. We need to study this stuff so that we can beat them. It's things like this that make Miraz seem like a real character who's not just some dumb general military guy. Besides that though, there's nothing about Miraz that really stands out. His back and forth with Caspian, it's fine, it's entertaining, but Miraz is kind of just a by the books number. Following up a very charismatic villain like the White Witch, Miraz kind of just gets lost in the mix of boring villains in this franchise. Something I like about this movie is that they give Miraz plenty of screen time. Granted, the movie is 2.5 hours long, but we get a lot of scenes with Miraz to show him off. Rewatching the film, there are a lot of cool scenes from Miraz, and my favorite one is where he encounters Caspian in his bedroom. I like this scene because it shows a dark side to Miraz where he just confesses right away that he killed Caspian's dad, like almost like he's proud of it. Miraz, tell me that you... Yeah, I killed your dad. It was you. You killed him. Yep, it was I. Tell me the truth. I killed him. No more lies, Miraz. Guilty. I also like his duel with Peter at the end of the film, but I'm a little disappointed he didn't do any more damage. I guess overall, Miraz doesn't have a memorable scene, but he has some cool ones looking back in the film. He gets plenty of screen time, and none of his scenes are really bad, just nothing spectacular.
Look out!
Miraz has the classic power-hungry motive that tries to explain itself, but personally I don't really buy it. There's some cool aspects to his character, but there's nothing to really rave about. Same thing with his scenes. Overall, Miraz is kind of forgettable, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give Miraz a 4.
Hope your brother's sword is sharper than his pen.
Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and like this video. I make a villain review every Monday and you don't want to miss it. See you next time.